we've already got the Radiant Citadel. We're going to other locations, but you're really jumping around the multiverse a bit.
Absolutely, yeah.
What made you want to do this?
I wanted it to feel big. I
Right.
wanted it to feel epic, sprawling. I wanted the characters to feel like there are universes like on the edge of a knife, waiting that will explode if they don't get there in time and take care of business. So to me, it felt like, well, I mean, I love Otagua because it's based on where my family's from, Venezuela, and it has it's inspired by the terrain there, which to me feels magical and a little surreal. I also wanted more. I was very greedy. I want them to go to the Feywild and a different kind of Feywild. And then at the end, I wanted them to go to a terrifying alien place, which is the Far Realm.
What's kind of the hook of this?
So they're called forth or summoned in any way you want, really. It's up to the GM. Because there is, how do I begin here? So the Invisible Mountain, it's important to talk about that. Otagua is a land that is sort of, it's a liminal space, while it has sprawling grasslands and it has gallery forests that surround a river, and there's sugarcane fields everywhere and cacao and all the animals of the Llanos, which is a special part of Venezuela. There's capybaras and there's anacondas and there's three-toed giant sloths. I mean, not sloths, I wish. There are sloths, but there are giant anteaters, three-toed giant anteaters. I'm going to say that. Giant anteaters.
Got it.
There are all the wonderful animals there that are an important kind of, they play a sentient role, but there is something going on. There's something wrong. There is an invisible mountain that's sort of in plain sight that's connected to Otagua via the Feywild. And one thing I love about the Feywild is there is this notion of, in this very fairy-like way, this stump that's here, a tree stump could bring you to another world. It kind of represents a door. And there's a similar place like that in Otagua that the PCs will be led to by a warrior woman who's stepping out of time. So there's a little bit of time travel too. I know, this is a very cosmic adventure, okay? Okay, this is the first time I'm talking about it out loud. So my own mind has to organize a very deep and rich story. So in the Feywild, there is a flat top mountain, a tepui. Do you know what a tepui is?
I do.
You do? Okay, this is really special to me. So tepuis are a very special feature in the Venezuelan rainforest. They're part of the Amazon. And I've actually seen one with my own eyes when I was 14, the first time my family brought me to Venezuela to go just figure out my roots and to meet, second cousins and that kind of thing. We actually flew down to the Amazon jungle, which is way to the south, in the state of Bolivar, and we went to the Canaima National Forest, it's a park, and we actually on the way there we flew over the Auyan Tepui, which is home to Angel Falls, which is the highest waterfall in the world. It's 3,000 something feet, and I saw tepuis there. They're magical mesas, covered in rainforest. They have clouds all around them all the time, and if you learn about them, they're home to unique biodiversity that doesn't exist anywhere in the world. Strange frogs and insects and plants and things that just, are so unique there. And I wanted that. I wanted my Feywild to be, it's my little tiny corner of the Feywild to embody that. So there is a mountain in plain sight that Otaguans see with their minds and in their dreams, because it's a space, it's a land of dreams. It's a land where the fabric of reality is very thin and things flow in and out very easily. But this tepui, which Otaguans visit in their dreams, is home to a protector, a giant anaconda spirit called Chamagua. And Chamagua, while kind, also has been corrupted. And that is the problem that the players are brought to solve, because Chamagua has been corrupted by forces in the Far Realm. A creature called the Drought Elder that the players will also meet at the very end of the story, of the adventure as well. And so poor Chamagua is sick, needs help, and his sickness has infected the beautiful tepui So the PCs will also explore the Tepui, which has been unfortunately despoiled. And, like it's tainted by terrible things from the far realm. So they'll have to cleanse the Tepui to save Chimagua, which will eventually lead them to the far realm to encounter this terrifying, very hard to comprehend creature called the Drought Elder. I wanted it to feel alien. I wanted it to feel like remote as well. Like this is a lonely part of the far realm where this being, the Drought Elder, lives. I wanted to feel a little bit hopeless, and I also wanted it to feel like space. So there's a spacewalk. So there's just like no gravity, and it's weird and confusing and alien and desolate. So I wanted to have that feeling of like, this is what could happen if you guys don't stop the contamination, if you don't help the land heal again.
If you liked this interview and you'd like to see more, go ahead and like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that little bell symbol so you're notified anytime a video like this comes out. Thank you so much for watching.